England Saints. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from the Superdome. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Smith. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for none on the first play of the game. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. To throw is Williams.
Give me that.
Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Shuck. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Jalen Johnson.
It's 2nd down. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Third down, and here is Shuck. And that one's incomplete. They really fractured it up in the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They'll go. And here's Shuck. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he is going to have a Saints first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he only must go about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shuck. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles. Go.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. This one's caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Kamara. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
4-yard loss on the
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up. And
Good blitz. I like that.
Andrew Billing getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. It is brought in the end zone. Devon Taylor. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go. Hey, hey.
What's good?
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas.
rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Actor, MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
2 teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Hurts sets up to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it in.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing, shot. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Kai Kroger on a punt for New Orleans. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 19-yard line. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. He fought in and got him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And down he'll go at the 25. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now. No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. He'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away. Let the defense take over with better field position.
Now it's 2nd and 6. Here's Shuck. Over the middle, he finds Vele. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Shuck. He'll get this one underneath to connect.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. Enough built up, the ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Machine Ali on the return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Taking a shot on the first play. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. You connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. I love that.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Pressure's there. He goes down again. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out. Brock hits 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's making a big throw. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It is Tyler Williams now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play action. Chuck. And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And this fight's good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Chuck on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Hill. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running behind center with Kamara. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Shuck. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down into the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Counter give to Kamara. Yeah, nice sub here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. So we're through 1. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll run with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Catch made. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just the opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, they're going to make each and one of those chances down in that area. They are perfect 1-for-1.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson now on third. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Lamar off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We are still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Escapes the pocket. Going back across his body here, left side. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Iona Sanker. And the Saints get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Saints to the line now. First stay and 10.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They're going to start on the ground with Camaro. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side finds Johnson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, second down. Now Shuck to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot at the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Ravens take over first.
Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens heading up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Finds a seam down the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points in the lead. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's got the squiver. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10. Here's shot. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On 2nd and 10 now. Here's shot. Ravens get him. Down he goes. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Got to figure out this third down here. Here he goes. Third and long. Out to his one, and it's a screen. And not much doing. He stops quickly. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. He's going deep this time. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps in the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Good, slides downfield to Olave. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
They're going play action. And there's
Damn, why is it glitching?
picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. The nice great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for the Sharks at the 38. Play fake, Jackson. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They put Flowers in motion right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
1st down. 1st and 10.
They go play fake with Jackson. That one is is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
You know what that route's called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs. We practice them so much. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Saints to the line now. First, stay and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Camara. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Camara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
Saints 14.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ali to return it. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. They did it! He made the interception! Pete Warner has it! And the Saints have some new life in the 4th! Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Return starts at the 3. Good look so far. He's got room. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. Looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserves maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time.
His first throw is an interception. Broke Quad Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stops short of the first.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Delonte Taylor making the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is Henry on second. And that's not what the offense dials up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making mistakes so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and a chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back in beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They set up the screen for Henry. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that Kate playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Wide open down the field, and he has it. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. He's keeping it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. There he goes, right sideline. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fields the hard squib kick. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shot working from the gun. That's caught left side by Bailey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for the Saints.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Shuck now from the gun. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
And he gets it forward to see about a yard out of that. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring hit to the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Chris Olave with that one. And it's going to be second down.
So, Pete, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages. He could do it right there.
On second and 10 now, here's Shuff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start to read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Malachi Starks. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Putting a receiver in motion. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. We've set it down from 37. First down, here's Lamar. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. They've got a man in motion. Play action now with Jackson. Deep shot off his back foot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
180. Sit hard. 180.
Lamar back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That one's cut along the left sideline. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denies that defense another chance to take a shot on him.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Goes to the hurry up here. From the gun, a run for Henry. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. And he's got it. Tags away up for it, but touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from 41. Back to throw. Shot. He's going deep. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands he got on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shot. Goes right downfield to Olave. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Saints.
On play action, here's Shot. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd, and that playbook will wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. To throw again here, it's Shot. And they pick him off again! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat.
What is it?
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here.